Hello. Hope I'm not scaring everyone off. Bodie. There's always more to come, Bodie. There is always more to come. We have one NBA mini full. One NBA mini full. Marco, I am very well, thank you. How are you? There's only 13 teams left in the main. I think Georgie's locking off another 5 for a minute. Let me get my giveaway machine ready. Pull that out. How's everyone's Tuesday been? Buzz City Boys, matey, Buzz City Boys. It is now my favourite hat. It is my new favourite hat. Boop. Marco, thank you for closing off the mini. Kids are having a ball in the bath, as you can probably hear. Well, that was my cue to jump on live. My daughter is sick at the moment. For anyone that knows what it's like having sick kids. Oh my god. Oh my god. She's been stuck to me and the missus like glue. Oh, and then she ends up crying. Runs around like mad, then ends up crying at the drop of a hat. Just a real emotional beast. There she goes. There she goes. Don't know what her problem is now, but she's fired up. Oh, Nico, half your luck. Half your luck. The office is looking a bit better than it has been previously. I logged on and this camera was on. This is the break camera. My webcam was on from my other job that I do. Yes, Shawnee, yes. She's sick and she just turned into a grade 10 clinger. She's normally a grade 5 clinger, but when she gets sick, it just ramps up and then she does everything that she's not supposed to. About a million times tidier than Georgie's. I think that's just what you can see. It's not too bad, actually. If you look at the sorting room at the moment, the middle room, it is a mess. It is a mess. 16, 18, 20 now. Yeah, now they only call you when they want something, Marco. Sick, tired, and energetic. Exactly. Exactly. She's losing the plot. There is another mini up. There's another mini up now. Mr. Jorge has just told me. Let's go have a look at the website. Get rid of my mug. There we go. This is one I'm going to run very, very shortly. That's for Pistons, Clips, and Suns. Then, where's it hiding? Oh, there it is. There it is. Oof. Georgie's discounted it by $50. Was 34, now 29. 10 spot coin flip. Warriors, Grizz, Kings, Nets, Wiz. Bottom 5 going to a duck race for a slam box. I have the slam box here. Shawnee knows the slam box as well. This is the last slam box. It's number 21. It's the last one from our case. So hopefully there is a goodie hiding in there. Someone that doesn't get through on a mini or buys a main will get that. So that should be a lot of fun. There wasn't too much left in the Sarker either. Just before I run this mini, let me go and have a quick peek. We've got 6 left in the soccer mini. Georgie's going to be home in 15 minutes to run that with me. We're going to run that together. There is 8 teams left in the NBA main. And there is a 10 spot mini up now. I just closed my share window. I didn't need that. Hang on. Let me bring you back. There we go. So coin flip mini's up for that. Then in the main event, there is the Cavs, $30. The Rockets, 98. The Pacers, 94. The Lake Show, 106. The Wolf 44. The Knicks 32. The Thunder 164 and $32 for the Raps. 4 hobby boxes. Crown Royale massive box. Optic Choice massive box. 2 Recon, the new release. 2 autos per box. They're cracking price. They're $400 a box. Well, that's what we're breaking them at. There are some guys out there that are breaking them for a lot more. There's some guys out there that are not only are they breaking them for more, but then they'll charge you 6% to pay Afterpay. If anyone ever charges you some more money to pay in the way you want to pay, please do me a favor and leave that business, whatever business it is. I hate that. I hate people who are like, oh, it's an extra dollar for card payment. It's an extra 4% for this. That's business costs, folks. That is business costs. So you're going to run a bit, but then I guess most brokers aren't running a business. They're just running a tax rort. Anyway, I digest. I digress. It is a tax write-off as well. We get our website, not even the payments, not even the payment gateways and stuff. Our website alone costs us about $2,500 a month to run, between all the attachments and plugins and all the rest of it. It's a part of life. We don't say, hey guys, you want to pay on a card, it's going to cost you 3%. If you're going to pay on PayPal, it's going to be 4%. If you're going to pay on Afterpay, it's going to be 6%. What's quacking, Mr. Embry? What's quacking? We're going to run some. There's an NBA Duck show available. NBA Duck show is available. You buy a main or a mini in NBA, you get it, and you don't get. If you don't get a team in the mini, you'll go into the duck race. If you buy a main, you'll go into the duck race. Simple. So there's not going to be a ton of ducks in the race. And if you guys know me, there's going to be more than just a slam box up for grabs in the duck race. There's going to be more than just maybe later on. Maybe later on, we'll see. It depends how the night goes. But for now, it's an NBA duck race. But the Ducks are never far away, as we all know. Let's run the first mini, shall we? 10-spot mini for Pistons and Friends. Did I just lose you? No, we're back. Jamie, Marco, Dale. Jamie, Marco, and Dale. Good luck, guys. This is a top 3 scenario. The big Piston spot, the Clips, and the Suns are the 3 teams up for grabs. Let me just prepare my spreadsheet to receive those teams. This is for break 650. Break 650. That in there. Sort that out. Team. No. Okay, we're good. Pistons, Clips, and Suns. Let's rock and roll. Good luck and Godspeed. Duck James is racing. He is. LaBill James. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jamie's been double death rolled here. Oh, he's held on. Jamie was on top the last 3 spins. Dale Minter, you're the only one that doesn't go through. Jamie was legitimately on top the last 3 spins. That is absurd. I'm going to go to the replay for that. So round 1, Marco crushed it. Round 2, Dale was on top, and Marco just smashed the rest. 3, Marco and Dale. 4, Jamie. 5, Jamie was in 1 and 2. 6, Jamie was in, and then 7. Spot 2 there. Spot 1, spot 1, spot 1. So spot 1 was in first for 3 rounds, and then round 7, Jamie. Needs to be a royal commission into this. That is wild, Marco. That is wild. But you got 2nd and 3rd, so you did get something, Marco. The Pistons were, of course, the big result for that one, but you did get something out of it. I'm going to stay live for a little bit. Does anyone have any topics of discussion? How's the NBA today? Oh, boy. The Heat avoided becoming on the wrong side of the record books. That took a lot of heart to do what they did. Was, I think, getting 3-0 up was massive, but then to lose 3 and go and win Game 7 away from home was massive. Like, just massive. There's four left in the select menu close. What do we want next? What do we want next as far as goes? Let's select. I've got a fresh choice of Prism Breakaway. I've got a fresh case of Prism Choice, and I've got two boxes left on my shelf. I do have some cool stuff here, which is that is Topps Chrome Sapphire, but Bundesliga, but 2021. So that's Jude, Musiala, Flo Wirtz, Makoko. That is all of their rookie years. I've got a few boxes of that. And I've also got Oh. I've got Chrome Hobby and I've got Finest from the same year. So that's Musiala, Florian Wirtz, Prism and the Bundesliga together. The problem with that, Liam, is that there's only 18 spots because there's only 18 teams in Bundesliga. I can do it, but it just gets a little bit more expensive. I was in a Pac-Man draw the other day for a Scoot Auto, 1,700 people. Wow. What product is that? Is that the Chrome Uni? Pac-Man goes off. Jamie has shares into random. He must. He must. Um, we're moving. We're moving on spots. There's 8 left in the coin flip mini for Warriors, Grizzles, Kings, and more. Oh yeah. Has anyone else heard the rumor? Has anyone heard the rumor that um, Wemby's going to be Fanatics exclusive, Topps exclusive, and there won't be Wemby autos in M Panini products? Has anyone heard that? I heard it. Apparently, a few NFL guys are looking like going to be Fanatics exclusive or whatever it is. The Bundesliga interests me, but I'm also too away from an achievement on Prism. I'll just chuck a Prism Blaster in with the Bundesliga, Liam, and that way you'll get both achievements. Coin flip mini 4-5 teams. Selling now. Movies a bust, absolutely. Scoot. It's going to be Jar and Zion all over again. Read today, Panini's license deal. It is coming to an end for NBA, NFL. A lot of people that are fairly new to the hobby probably don't remember that massive news. What was it, 12, 18 months ago? When Fanatics came in and took the licensing for NFL and NBA basically overnight. That's yeah. So Fanatics, the way they do it is they work in with the PFA, so the player like unions basically, and ensure that the players get an even and fair return for the work they do, as opposed to them just having to sign as a part of their player agreements. So they they generally will get a lot more out of their athletes. Fanatics are, if you've ever seen Fanatics products, their jerseys, their photos, their signed hats, and everything else, they're really good. The autos are crisp. The COAs are next level as far as the logos and stuff go. Watched an interview with Scoot the other day, and I'm going to be so devastated if we don't grab him. Is he a good person, Matty? Is he a good person? Because I'm big on that. I'm big on that. I want him to be a good human being. I want him to behave himself. I want him to be a good role model. Great person by the sounds of things. That's what we want. That's what I want. I'm a bit of a sucker for a softie. I want someone that's going to be a good role model as they are lucky enough to be in their position. I don't want someone like Jar who just, he's obviously got his issues, but I don't want someone like Jar who just disrespects the opportunity that he's been given and pisses around. Already owns a community gym in his hometown that looks after the underprivileged. That is what we want. That's what I want representing my club. Miller has... Does he really? I don't know anything about him. What's his name? Brandon Miller? You know who it is? Yeah, Brandon Miller. Oh, firearm incident. Here we go. On February the 21st, 2023, a Tuscaloosa police officer testified that Miller brought a firearm to teammate Darius Miles that was used in the fatal shooting. What? According to Miller's attorney, Miles had left the gun in Miller's vehicle after Miller dropped Miles off at the club. As Miller was on his way back to pick up Miles, Miles texted Miller requesting that Miller bring Miles' gun. When Miller arrived, Miles told his friend Michael Davis that the gun was in the vehicle. Davis retrieved the gun and shot into a vehicle in which Harris was a passenger, while Harris's boyfriend returned fire, resulting in 2 bullets striking Miller's car. Miller's attorney stated that Miller had no knowledge. Fucking hell. Jeez.
What have I arrived to?
Christ. Hey?
What have I arrived to?
We're just talking NBA draft, and Maddie said about Brandon Miller having his issues. Because we're talking about Scoot obviously being a Buzz City boy imminently. And yeah, he said Miller's obviously got his issues, so I thought I'd look it up. That shooting, fuck, why are these guys so keen to throw away the opportunity of a lifetime? Like generational money. The money to set themselves, their kids, and their kids' kids.
Can't help some people, I don't think.
Yeah. Good morning. Trying to change my name on the account as it's chosen your wife's name, but won't let you. Let me have a look for you. And how on earth has that not impacted his ability to be top 3? That's nuts. They were just like, yeah, he's involved in a shooting, a literal shooting where he drove the gun to the people, but that's okay.
Rehabilitation program kind of stuff, probably.
Yeah, I know, but it's still like, if he's top 3, he's going to be a franchise player of some description, I would imagine. Brock, your account's showing up as saying Brock on this end.
It's when you do your payments, they go through as Betty, but your account shows up as Brock.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's coming up as Brock, so you're all good there.
It'll just be your shipping address that has the other name on it.
Yeah, which when we ask for when you request shipping, there's a form you fill in. If it wasn't for Wemby, I'd bloody love Scoot as well. Well, that's what everyone's saying. It's going to be like Zion and Jar, except Scoot is, as we've already established, a much better human being than Jar is. Wemby's going to collapse.
I was listening to a podcast with some NBA dudes on it, and they said they all stand with Jar. And I was like, yeah.
Well, they do. Like, he's not done anything wrong as far as, like, he's not broken the law. He's just being a dickhead, and the disrespect shown for the opportunity he's got, and being a role model to millions, and being a role model to millions of underprivileged people as well who need solid role models.
Yeah.
For me, that is just like, come on, mate. Like,
yeah, it's not on.
Sort your shit out.
Yeah.
He's not done anything wrong, but it's just, you just shake your head and go, pull your head in. We are 100% signing. Is that Miles Bridges? I'm assuming.
Which is Macau Bridges.
Oh, there's more than one Bridges.
Yeah. What break number are we here?
It's not Jeff Bridges.
Miles Bridges.
We are
9.
Thunder are gone in the main. Thank you, Craig. I don't know. We got talking about NBA drafts, and I kind of forgot what we're doing.
We break 6-5-1.
All right, soccer is full. There are 6 spots left in the NBA mini, which is a coin flip. There are 6 main teams left. I've seen the photo of Scoot in the practice court. Guys rip like a racehorse. I have not.
I was watching a bit of the combine. It's actually super interesting to watch.
Yeah, that's where they do like vertical leap and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
I need to watch that. I like that shit. The have you seen the photo? I saw that. Rod giving pep talks. You better believe it, Emad. You better. You listen to me, Emad. 80 Fig. Scoot is actually Giannis's
That's
size.
nuts.
Is that big
Yes.
in the relative of?
Giannis is one of those players. Like, there's a lot of big, like tall players. There's a lot of like thick players. Giannis is both.
Yeah, because Giannis's athleticism's always been one of
Yeah,
his
he's
things.
athletic, thick, and tall.
Yeah,
Like you've
yeah.
got like Jokic, who is thick and tall, but he can't jump up the box cutter.
Can't move.
Yeah,
What
like
makes Scoot
you're well
Henderson
Embiid
so
as
good?
well.
6'2". He's only 6'2".
Bam Adebayo is a bit like Giannis. He can get up. He's pretty athletic for a big fella.
6'2", 195 with a +7 wingspan. So his wingspan's 7 inches bigger than his
Have a look at
height.
Wemby's wingspan.
I always laugh when I Google Chet photos and I see his wingspan.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
Just got these big googly
Yeah.
fuckers that
He's going to be injury prone big time, I think. And we've seen that already.
8-foot wingspan.
It's nuts.
Longest NBA wingspans.
Bol is probably the longest.
Manute Bol Senior. Manute Bol's wingspan is 8'6".
What's Bol?
Hang on.
Son of Bol.
Manute Bol. I don't know if I can say this without getting into trouble, but do you know what they call the wingspan versus height?
I'm not sure you should say it.
Do you know what it is?
Oh,
I'm going to bring it up on the screen to show that I am not getting myself into trouble. Hang on, I've got to do another fucking. What is this one? This is a new capture. Check your PM in the photo. I will do, Shawnee. Look at this capture. Slide right to complete
jigsaw.
the puzzle.
Yeah, then you leave the jigsaw there. I've done those before.
Oh,
You usually do those on like accounting softwares.
look. Ape index. Plus 11 inches. Manute Bol is one of the best blockers in the history of American basketball. He was 7'7", so plus 11 because he was 8'6". Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, so that just goes. This isn't biggest wingspan. It is biggest wingspan versus height.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Bruno Caboclo was plus 10. Mo Bamba plus 10.
Yeah.
Bismack Biombo. THT plus 9.
Bismack's still playing. He's at the Suns.
Reggie Jackson was plus 9. I just want the longest. I don't want the ape index. Rajon Rondo was 6'1" into a 6'9" wingspan.
That's crazy.
It's massive. THT is 6'4" into 7'1". That's huge. We do have one-page checkouts now, folks. I showed you that capture video. Your face was. I didn't see that. Let me look at the photo that Sean sent me. Sean always sends me nudes, so this will be good. Jesus. Guy's a unit. Let's Scoot. Let's Scoot. Look at Scoot.
Hold on. Wow.
Guy's a friggin'. I'm sure there's statues in historic Greece of Scoot. Nuts. All right, soccer is full. We're going to jump offline and update the title and stuff. Coin Flip Mini is selling now. It's discounted by $50. Warriors, Grizz, Kings, Nets, Wiz. There are only 2 left. We'll run that just before the soccer break. Only 2 left in that. Mini to close is going to go up for NBA. We have to figure out what's up next. We were supposed to do that while I was live, but we got talking about men's rigs.
Life comes in quick.
What would the odds have been for Sheffield Wednesday to be promoted after their 4-1 first leg loss? Yeah, it would have been massive. Would have been.
Yeah, that was a wild game.
They were blowing up ready to sack the manager at one point. All right, I'm going to Matty. That's brilliant. I just saw Matty's done a capture and it's got his head in it because his head's on the side of a billboard on a bus stop.
Perfect.
That's brilliant, Matty. Love it. Hello, Gaz. All right, guys, we're going to jump offline. I'm going to get the next soccer break up. I actually don't know what it is yet. We're going to get the next soccer break up. We're going to get the mini to close NBA up. We're going to get the next NBA break ready, and then we'll be live for the Select 3 and 3.